Hello students, welcome back to J Academy of Excellence. In this video we are going to discuss Arrhenius equation and we'll solve some problems also. That is very important for your JEE and NEET exams. Okay, so let's start. Arrhenius suggested an equation that is K is equals to A into e power minus EA by RT. Okay, this is called Arrhenius equation, and this equation describes rate constant as a function of temperature. Okay, this is rate constant and T is temperature. So Arrhenius gives the relation between the rate constant and absolute temperature. Okay, so this equation describes rate constant as a function of temperature. So here K is equals to rate constant, K is equals to rate constant, A is equals to frequency factor. Okay, A is equals to frequency factor, or we can Arrhenius constant. Okay, Arrhenius constant also, and EA is equals to, as we know, activation energy. EA is equals to activation energy. Okay, now let's derive the logarithm form of Arrhenius equation. Now let's take two temperatures T1 and T2. Okay, now take the equation for T1, means K1 is equals to A into e power minus EA by R T1. Okay, and K2 is equals to A into e power minus EA by R T2. Okay, this is for T1 temperature and this is for T2 temperature. Now apply log on both sides to both the equations. So log E K1, this is natural log, that is log E K1 is equals to log A into e power minus EA by R T1. Okay, so now apply log to this equation also. Log K2 to the base E is equals to log A into e power minus EA by RT2 to the base E. Okay, now we know one formula, that is log A into B is equals to log A plus log B, right? So we can write log K1 to the base E is equals to log A to the base E plus log E power minus EA by RT1, right? And also we have another formula, that is log A power x is equals to x into log A. So this is in the form of log A power x. So log K1 to the base E is equals to log A plus minus EA by RT1. Okay, this term minus EA by RT1 log E to the base E, and log E to the base E is equals to 1, right? So log K1 is equals to log A minus EA by RT1. Okay, similarly for this equation also we can write log K2 E is equals to log A minus EA by RT2, right? Now this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2, right? So now subtracting 2 from equation number 1, 2 minus 1. So log K2 minus log K1 is equals to log A minus EA by RT2 minus log A minus of log A minus EA by RT1. So here we have one formula, that is log A minus log B is equals to log A by B, right? So we can write log K2 by K1 is equals to log A minus EA by RT2 as it is, minus log A to the base E, minus into minus, plus EA by RT1. Okay. Now this two terms will get cancelled. Now log K2 by K1 is equals to, we can take common EA by R, 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2, right? Now we have to convert this natural log to the base 10, and we know that natural log is equals to 2.303 log 10. Okay, so now to convert this natural log to the base 10, we have to multiply with 2.303. So 2.303 log to the base 10 K2 by K1 is equals to EA by R into 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2. Okay. Now transfer this 2.303 to that side, then it will be in denominator. So log to the base 10 K2 by K1 is equals to EA by 2.303 R into 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2. Okay. Or we can write log K1 by K2 to the base 10 is equals to EA by 2.303 R into 1 by T2 minus 1 by T1. Okay. When we take common from here, then we can write this one. Log K1 by K2 to the base 10 is equals to EA by 2.303 R into 1 by T2 minus 1 by T1. Okay, means T1 minus T2 by T1 into T2. Okay, so these two formulas we can use in problem solving. Okay, now logarithm Arrhenius equation is given by log K is equals to log A minus EA by 2.303 R into 1 by T. Okay. So this equation is in the form of y is equals to mx plus c, right? So this is the equation of a straight line. So when we compare these two, then at the place of y, okay, at the place of y we have log k to the base 10 here, right? So this is y and is equals to, here at the place of m we have minus EA by 2.303 R. Okay, and at the place of x we have 1 by t, and at the place of constant we have this one. Okay, at the place of c we have log A to the base 10. So here this equation is represent the equation of a straight line with negative slope. Okay, m means slope, and here we have negative slope, that is minus EA by 2.303 into R, right? So now let's see the graph. Let's draw the graph between 1 by t versus log k to the base 10. Okay, so here this is intercept, right? This c is equals to intercept. Okay, and when we compare this equation with this, then we have c is equals to log a here, right? Log a to the base 10, and slope is equals to, we have minus EA by 2.303 into R. Okay, at the place of m we have minus EA by 2.303 R. So here we have this slope, the negative slope, right? So now this slope, okay, here slope gives activation energy. When we find out the slope by using this graph, then we will get the activation energy, and this intercept gives the frequency factor or Arrhenius constant. Okay, by using this graph we can find out the activation energy and also this frequency factor, right? Now let us solve some problems. The rate of first problem is the rate of a reaction triples when temperature changes from 20 degrees Celsius to 50 degrees Celsius. Calculate energy of activation EA for the reaction. Okay, and already the value of R is given in the question. R is equals to 8.314 joule per Kelvin per mole. So let us solve this problem. So already given that that is R is equals to 8.314 joule per Kelvin per mole, and temperature also, right? T1 is equals to 20 degrees Celsius. 20 degrees Celsius means we have to convert this temperature in Kelvin. So 20 plus 273, okay, means 293 Kelvin. Okay, 293 Kelvin. Now T2 is equals to 50 degrees Celsius, means when we convert this into Kelvin, then 50 plus 273 is equals to 323 Kelvin. Okay. Now here K1 is equals to K1 only, but when the this rate of a reaction triples, means K2 is equals to 3 times of K1, isn't it? K2 is equals to 3 K1. Now substitute these things in our equation, that is Arrhenius equation. Okay, that is log 10 to the base K2 by log K2 by K1 to the base 10 is equals to EA by 2.303 into R into T2 minus T1 by T1 T2, T1 into T2, right? Now substitute all the things. K2 is equals to 3 K1, K1 as it is. Okay, EA we have to find out this value of EA. Now 2.303 into R. What is the value of R? 8.314. Now what is the value of T2? T2 means 323 minus T1 means 293 by 323 into 293. Okay. Now we have this K1 will get cancelled, log 3, and we have log 3 to the base 10 value is equals to 0.477. Okay. So now we have to find out the value of EA. So EA is equals to, send this all values to that side, then we will get EA is equals to this 0.477 into this 2.303 into 8.314 into 323 into 293, right? Divided by this 323 minus 293 is equals to 30. Okay. Now when we solve this, when we calculate this, then we will get 28,811.8 joule per mole. Now if we write this in kilojoule per mole, then EA is equals to 28.811 kilojoule per mole. So this is our final answer. Okay. Now let us solve second problem, that is for a reaction EA, that is activation energy is equals to 0 and K is equals to, that is rate constant, is equals to 3.2 into 10 to the power of 4 per second at 300 Kelvin. The value of rate constant at 310 Kelvin would be. Okay. So how we can find out the answer? Means we have this equation, Arrhenius equation, K is equals to A into e power minus EA by RT. And in the question EA, that is activation energy, is equals to 0. So let us substitute minus 0 by RT. Okay, and 0 by something means 0 only. Now K is equals to A into e power 0 means 1. Okay, e power 0 is equals to 1. We have this formula. So K is equals to A means rate constant is equals to this constant only, means when activation energy is equals to 0, then the K value will be constant. So the answer will be as it is, K is equals to 3.2 into 10 to the power of 4 per second. That is option B. Okay. So if you want some more problems on Arrhenius equation, then you can tell me. Okay. So like and share the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.